Conference Finals. The Lakers have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the San Antonio Spurs. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals here on 2K Sports, and it's Game 5 action with the series at 3-1. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. Black is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Durant. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, Jackson is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Carter. Then it's Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. You look at San Antonio. They've got it back on their home court. Greg, a great shot. To close it out tonight and advance to the final.
But they can't get caught looking ahead. Keep your focus and bring your best. Close out games like this, you expect maximum effort.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Doncic passes to Black. Durant kicks to Black. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Vassell, right side. Ball's not loose. Pass to Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There is no secret that Jackson Jr. can score. The D was a little over-aggressive there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Black. Back to Doncic. About a minute played so far here in the first. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Black.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Vassell. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. KD's shot is good.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Carter outside, inside. Here's Wembanyama. Another shot. Rebound Andre Drummond. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The shot's good. Black's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Carter. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Spurs making a change here. Ivy's checked in. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. A look at Thunder, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Castle, guarded by Doncic.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He picked up 39 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Johnson's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Herbert Jones comes in for Kevin Durant. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Connect. And it's Shake Milton in for Luka Doncic. So it's San Antonio now after the missed three from Black. Here's Wembanyama. Can't get it to fall.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Back to Black. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motion.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Milton. Knocks down the three ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Black. 8 points for him. A three ball. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Black. Pass to Milton. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Lakers lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Durant is out there with Connect. Changes here for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jackson. Castle comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Carter in for Johnson. 1:32 left now here in the second. Carter, the pass to Pokusevski. Now, here's Ivy. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Black. 8 points for him. And he's good on the 3-ball. Black's got 11 points.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Pass to Pokusevski. Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Black. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Castle. From deep. Pokusevski can't hit. Lakers trail by 4. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by Black.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Wembanyama outside. Here's Ivy. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Antonio. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, first half of Game 5 in the books. It's been a tight contest for the San Antonio Spurs.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. We've got Devin Vassell. Carter out there with Castle. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Now Carter. Pass to Jackson. Carter looking around. And here is Vassell. Lock at 6. Here's Castle, covered by Black. Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Look at Thunder. He's absolutely deadly from outside. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 1-point game. Doncic passes to Black. Shoots the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Victor Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Black. He's got 16. Doncic dishes to Black. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Black's got 6 points in the quarter.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Pass to Castle. Back to Carter. Left side Jackson. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Drummond. Good D by Drummond.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Connect. No good. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Jackson. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got 12 points in the game.
Big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
Here's Black. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Black's got 9 points here in the second half.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Vassell wide open. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Here's Black. He's got 22 from downtown. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Connect with it. Hasn't made one yet. Black gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 2.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Carter. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Vanderbilt comes in for Kevin Durant. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Connect. And James subbed in for Doncic. Pass to Castle. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Castle's got the game tied up here for San Antonio. And there's the drive. It's blocked. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Jones from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Castle. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Hits it from three-point range. 28 points for Thunder.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Black. Here's Ivy. Buries it down low. Ivy's got 8 points.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Here's Black. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. There's the steal. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's Black. Lets it go from deep. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And they will go into the fourth quarter riding high. That's almost got to feel like a game winner to them.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Lakers lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Here is Carter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Dosunmu is out there with Jones. Then there's Black. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic in the corner. Johnson, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Black. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Ivy. Spurs trail by 3. The 17-footer. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Nice work from the mid-range. Ivy knows how to keep balance offensively.
Here's Black. A 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Carter, the pass to Pokusevski. To the middle. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Carter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The 3 for Doncic. A rebound by the Spurs. Carter left side. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama is checked in for Pokusevski. Jackson comes in for Johnson. And it's Vassell in for Ivy. The Lakers also changing it up. Drummond's checked in for Vanderbilt. Kevin Durant comes in for Jones. And it's Connect in for Dosunmu. Pass to Connect. The 3. Drills it from outside. Connect's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Jackson. Here's Castle. There's the 3. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Carter against Doncic. Carter kicks to Jackson. Spurs working the ball around now. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Black. Over to the wing. Connect with a wide open look. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And even 3-on-3 break. 1:46 left in the game. Black dishes to KD. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Black. Pass to Connect. Just 5 to shoot. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Castle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Black. Pass to Connect. Shoots it. Back to Black. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. The Spurs have gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Black. Triple from the wing. Black's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Jackson against KD.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Outside, KD. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for San Antonio. There's the drive. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
And it's Carter missing. And an intentional foul right there. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And so the Lakers take the win. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win casts the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more. But after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time.